Through the heat wave, are we? Through the heat wave? Someone should tell the local weather. Because I'm hot as balls in here. Hello, folks. How we doing? It's hot. I have my fan on higher than normal. Great. Oh, great. This again. Remember this? Or you just go left for no reason. That didn't help. Let's load again. Nope, still going left. Okay then. Try and figure that out. Let's load again. Nope, left more. It's all left. If I scroll right, like, ugh, no, that's no good, is it? Help. Alright, well, we can just look at our phone for the rest of the stream. What fixed it last time? Okay. Yes, tabbing worked. Well, hello everyone. How are we doing? Oh. I have my door open as well, which I don't usually do, but I need more airflow. R.I.P. What were we doing exactly? I forget. What if Ashley comes in? Ashley is allowed to wander wherever she likes in the house. And she's also allowed to leave the house if she wants to as well. I'm not Ashley's keeper. It's a weird time to put this at, like, quickly, we need you at the nuclear power plant to save the city. And then on the way there, you're like, I want to poke around this old tenement building that's full of crap. How's the spider doing? Good. Ashley is currently photographing the spider and taking little videos of it. Didn't you have to cut? Oh yeah, a woman asked us to throw away a trash bag. That sounds like the sort of thing we should be doing. This place is a maze. You got the little widget for Robin's friend. Oh yeah. He wanted the tool, and I'm about 50% sure that we picked the right one.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Where are we taking this? I don't know. I forgot. See, this is why you shouldn't stop playing a game mid-mission, you know? I don't know where this bag goes. Is there a man in there? I think there is, actually. That looks like a hand, doesn't it? It's another hand. Oh yeah, look. There's like a skull. Well, this has to be a violation, doesn't it? I think this is on the up and up. Buzz the door and the lady will tell you. Yeah. Hey, where was I taking this? Great. We have to put this in a bin somewhere, right? The reason I'm playing this today is because it won't stress my computer out. And because when my computer's doing something graphically intensive, it's like a little space heater, which is really nice in the winter. Because it just, like, you know, it puts out a stream of nice warm air over my toesies. But in the summer, it's hell. It's like I've got the radiator on. That was fun. You decided to replay Half-Life Alyx. You played a VR game at the moment. Well, this can just come around with us, I guess. Just finished. Yeah, be careful. That's wild. Oh. Ow. Okay, I kind of know where we are. Ish. The only issue is I truly have no idea where this goes, and the game is not going to tell me at all. So I might need someone to tell me immediately. It's like the first thing we do. I could not play VR in this heat. We were right next to it, back up there. Oh, you let me come all the way down. And we can't go back up easily. This is entirely Lexi's fault. In an immediate sense, it's Lexi's fault. Yes. And also, in a less immediate sense, it's Lexi's fault, because I wouldn't be playing this game if it weren't for Lexi suggesting it. So, you're right twice. No Beat Saber streams in this weather. You would see me die. I would die as a little dancing VR hot dog or skeleton or something. I'd be like that Elon Musk robot. Free. No, that's not good enough. You might have to pay for the elevator. Oh, I forgot about that aspect of all this. I don't remember where the elevator is either. This is going to be absolutely interminable for the next 45 minutes, by the way. If for some reason one of you is watching the VOD of this, skip an hour while I find out the layout of this place. Look at all these things I put in here. That was quite smart of me, wasn't it? Ashley made me watch something that I'm very upset about. I couldn't get out of it. I tried very hard to get out of it, but I couldn't. It was not Voyager. We watched a very good episode of Voyager. I liked a lot. You know what? I like Neelix once they get him out of his pedophile era. That's his worst era. After that, he's alright. I've come around on Neelix. He's one of my favorite characters. Once Kez is gone. Did it have the rock in it? It didn't, but it was the one before the one with the rock in it. That's the next one. Yeah, Neelix is very like Michael Jackson. In that, if you can look past it.
Hello there.
Sean Vids.
Datafragged, thank you very much for subbing and for interrupting that sentence I was saying there. That's very appreciated, thank you. As someone who hasn't watched Star Trek, Neelix is a character in Star Trek Voyager who is introduced as the jealous romantic partner of a species that only live to be 10 years old, right? And they mature, like they reach sexual maturity between like 1 and 2, and like that's how old his girlfriend is, basically. She's like toddler age, but she is, because they're accelerated, she's really like 20, you know, but she isn't. She's 2. It's one of those unfortunate aspects of the show that you just have to kind of look past. She's an old soul. Now, I actually find the concept of a race of humanoids who only live to be 10 or 11 years old, that's interesting. Right? I find that to be interesting. It's just they introduce it in the worst possible way. And there's an episode of Voyager that's set in an alternate future timeline, right? Where Kez has a child with Tom Paris. And then Harry Kim marries that child like a year or 2 later. So Tom Paris is basically Harry Kim's father-in-law. Yeah, right? It's weird, isn't it? It's strange. You'd be like, here's my baby. Like, my actual baby. And, it'll be 5'6" in 18 months, and you're gonna marry it. It's like, no, I'm not, actually. That's crazy. Even accepting the accelerated agent thing, it's still strange. Tom keeps having children with people. Yeah, he has children with Janeway after they both turn into lizards, right? This show sounds terrible if you're just describing it by all these moments. It does. But also, sometimes, 7 of 9 fights The Rock. That doesn't sound good either. Sometimes there is a good sci-fi story in there which isn't anything to do with that particular writer's barely disguised fetish. Occasionally they manage it. You don't need this many coins. Hey, well, we got them now, Not gonna be running out of coins, are we? I don't know what floor we go to. Let's try floor 2. Oh my god, my ice is nearly gone. I only put it in there 20 minutes ago. You locked out of because you didn't use an ATM 10 hours ago. What the hell is all that about? I think we want to be over the other side, right? I can't remember which is the one that lets us over the other side. So this is just going to be trial and error. Locked all of the stairs and then made it pay to use the thing. What was I saying though? I wasn't complaining about... I ended up complaining about Voyager, even though I intended to complain about something else. I watched something with Ashley. This was one of Ashley's picks. It was a documentary about that weirdo who was pressuring people into cutting off. By the way, I'm going to talk about some really disgusting stuff. Bodily mutilation and so on. So, fair warning. Pressuring people into doing like really extreme fetish body modification stuff where like he would cut off bits of them and then he was eating them. I'm skipping floor 4, which is probably a mistake here. That sounds very unpleasant to watch. There was lots of descriptions of people's nuts being cut off, which I have like a sympathy pain when I hear about that sort of thing. That hurts me, like physically actually hurts me, causes me actual pain. So I was just miserable. I was just like, we'll do it. We'll power through it. A eunuch thing. Yeah, it's people who, it was like, the interesting aspect of it was, it seemed like there were a mix of people who wanted that done, you know? And, certain people seemed like they'd really thought it through and they really wanted it to happen, and like, that was something that they were content with, and like I'd got nothing to say about them. But there were people who were like, you know, homeless, like drug addicts who were just desperate for money, you know, and this guy was like, you know, if you let me cut one of your nuts off, I'll give you $5 grand. And then he didn't even give them the money afterwards, which is, you know, because like, what are you gonna do? Go to the police and say, I want my testicle removal money, like, you know. Breach of contract. Did he use anesthesia? It was it was very like, we're doing this in a hotel room, like without really knowing what we're doing, sort of thing. So like lots of descriptions of like forceps and kitchen knives and things like that. Oh god. Oh, it's happening again. It's hurting. There's nothing up here. Where is this guy now? Prison. Which is good. Thanks for sharing. Listen, it's all that's in my head at the moment. That guy cut one of his own fucking legs off. Needs to go in the bin in the garden area. Yeah, we figured that out. I just don't know how to get to the garden area is the thing. One of these floors has a way to cross over. And I don't know which one it is. So we're just stuck. It was the... I knew it was going to be. Is it floor 4? Yes. Gotta wait for a yes. Just hang out here. Put its legs where its mouth is. Oh, we can go down without paying. Or without shutting the door. What's going on? It's always the last one you check. Okay, that's a way we can, like, we can get in there. And I think you can get all the way along and out the other side there, right? I think that's what we did. Why are we still here? It's a good job I got all that money now. Oh, yeah, so that was painful. I was sympathetic to people who were like, I feel like a deep sort of need to remove my genitalia. Like, people who aren't, like, trans even, or anything like that. Like, you know, they're not, you know, transitioning from, like, one thing to another or anything like that. They're just like, I don't want to have genitals. And the range of things on that was... I can't imagine that. But I mean, I'll say there is a big difference between that and some, like, alcoholic who just desperately needs money and is, like, willing to do something completely fucking desperate and horrible. Let's find the garden area again. We're over on the right side of the place now. It's a specific medical condition. Yeah, I think some of the people as well, it seemed quite... It seemed like they had, like, a trauma, you know, related to genital stuff. Like, maybe something very bad happened to them when they were younger, and that's like how they've internalized it. It's like, I am bad because of this part of me or something like that, which, like, really sucks. Stuck again. But even in those cases, it'd be like, you know, well, if they're gonna go to this guy and get fucking butchered in an Airbnb somewhere, it'd be better if it was happening in an actual hospital, you know. I can put that out that window. Can we just jump out here? Will I die if I fall out here? I will. Well, we'll feed the turnips. Need to load this to get my bag full of man bits back. There we go. Nope. And there's a way to get lower. Remember to deliver the thingy. What, the bag? I'm trying to. I don't. Oh, if you mean the other thing, I haven't got a clue where that is. That could be literally anywhere. Which door was it? Rob's door. Okay, let's look for Rob's door. Okay, the bag is at the bottom of the stairs there. I'd be in the other building. For fuck's sake. Is it worth it? Yes. Is it actually worth it? I need to ask again. Is this a case of needing to go further up to get down again? I wish I could give them notes on this. Be like, congratulations, you've made a fantastically intricate puzzle box of a level for no reason. There is no reason whatsoever for this to be the way it is. It does not matter whatsoever. We gotta go. I bet we've got to go further up, right? Because I bet. Let me put you there. Don't move. That it's the elevator works on the other side. How this works. Need to go even further up and jump down on it. I think so. Oh. There we go. Very good. Now we have the purple card. Oh. Going through the whole thing again. The people who live here have to do this every single time. Is it this bin? Is this the bin? This is the only bin I can think of. Am I allowed to put this in here? Be better if the bag would talk to you the entire time. Yeah, like a little sidekick. Well, it's in A bin. Well, that'd take half an hour on pointless faffing around.
It's done. Now let me in. I have to hurry.
Thank you. I'm going to unlock the door for you. Unfortunately, I have to stay upstairs. I was a bit careless when I was handling those, contaminated bodies.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, but thanks.
And that is the way forward. However, we also have an Allen key we can go and give to a guy for some reason. Is that... What do you get from that? I need to be sold on going to give that guy the Allen key. The satisfaction of a job well done. I never have that. I have the satisfaction of a job avoided. If you get the guy the key, I'll sub. Ugh. Well, okay, fair enough. I mean, if there's money in it, I'll do it. I want to unlock the ability to do glory kills. What's the thing with the ATM and needing lots of coins if you've been to the ATM? Would you like a quality of life? Yes, 100%. More than you could believe. Yeah, I'd want to like take a chainsaw to this whole building. Head to the 6th floor on the elevator. Which is, of course,
Hello there.
Wah!
Bribe completed.
Glaucus! Thank you very much for the sub. I mean, you were already subbed, you know, which is fine. It's just I doubt you would have unsubbed if I hadn't gone, you know. But still, thank you. No, I wasn't. Oh, well, I'm a liar. That's a new sub. You subscribed for 6 whole months. Oh, wow, I thought that was your 6-month sub coming up. Oh, well, I apologize. Thank you 6 times, then. 6 immediate months, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Right. There we go. It did not say that. Yeah, no, it's 6 months, but broken up. It's okay, Glaucus, don't worry. You have not accidentally emptied your bank account. I just completely misunderstood what the sub notification was. Yeah, why could I send it when... Oh, the door's broken here. Huh? Look at this. Should have slight panic. Thank you very much, Glaucus, for gifting 50 subs. Wow, that's... I remember, wasn't there someone who put through a donation on one of the charity streams and they put it through twice and then they were really panicking? Oh, I felt bad about that. Something up top. It said not to step on this bit. We got a key. That's just a computer chair shifting around. I haven't heard from her in a while. I hope that everything's okay. She promised to help, but I'm not sure about that anymore. She didn't let us inside because we could get infected, but I did manage to get that code. It's 0234. I don't know if it's a good idea to go there, but it's starting to look like it's the only option. I don't get heat from her soon. That's what I'm going to do. No, if I don't get heat from her... If I don't hear from her soon... What am I reading? It's too hot. She also promised to get us those passports so we can get to open sewer and maybe we can get in that underground city. Oh my god. We're still hearing about the underground city.
Interesting.
It's like Expedition 33 with the lack of nouns. Robbed. Ow. Look out! It's him! He knows what happened that day. Oh, thank God for that. The handwriting's hard to read. That was one of the easier ones as well. Oh, beautiful. It should be illegal to have those doors there. There's a fire safety thing. Can't block a staircase. You okay down there? It's okay. It's alright. A very good emote. Okay, well now we can go up and down the stairs. Thankfully. So, we can go through the ladies' place. There's also this. Are we getting a passport from the lady and then we go through there? That's the thing, yeah? I think that's it. So okay. From this location, where do I go to give the Allen key to the guy? Because I will do that. I have to now. Because Glaucus sub for 100 months. One of the floors. Well, brilliant. It's the best help I can expect. Duck. It's very funny. Rob, fix my doorbell.
I think this is the right one.
Well, thank you, Mark. I'm going to send you that gift when I can. I'm sure you're going to like it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I need to get going.
Later, Mark.
In no world would these two men they live on the same continent. What is with the accents? There we go. We got an achievement. Oh, okay. I can't think of anything else to do here. So what I'm going to do is go to the lady who puts body parts in bags. One guy was promised £500 to have one of his testicles cut off on camera. And then he didn't even pay him that after he did it. I was getting all like, I was like shriveling up, shrimping around, watching it. And they were all like, they all said some variant of the pain was very intense. And I was always like, was it? Was it? He ran a fetish website where he sold videos of it happening, and he also did enjoy it. Like he wasn't running a charity, you know, for people who wanted this but couldn't get it legally. He was like basically coercing desperate people into doing it and then selling the videos online. And also he was eating the bits of people that he cut off. Pretty weird fella. All around. Not waste, not want, not. I had to specifically request that me and Ashley not watch that one. Look at that. I've already photographed that when we were eating. I don't want to be eating a chicken nugget while he's describing all of that goings on. Okay. I'm thinking with my brain. Can I unlock the door around the back between the two bits with this key I have? No. Yeah, this was an episode of Voyager. It's a really weird one. Chakotay starts cutting bits off people and eating them. It is really strange. Brilliant. Alright, well, we go the long way round again. The writer on this episode had a very weird fetish. Hang on, we came across a code here, didn't we? What was it? I forget. Yeah, there we go.
What is this smell? Can't carry any more of these.
I wasn't even gonna...
I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
I wasn't even gonna come in here. I was gonna abandon this one, but it was on the way, wasn't it? What is that smell? Is it that?
Intriguing.
Intriguing. I've read all of Kevin's notes that I found here. It looks like he was really... Why does everyone write like a toddler? Why does anyone use lined paper? I've read all of Kevin's notes that I found here. It looks like he was really trying his best to find out what his father was doing. He managed to gather quite a lot of information about the disease. I think I found the cure. I tested it on his daughter, and she's getting better now. I just hope that there aren't any side effects. It's too late to test it on Kevin. I don't think that he ever was a real threat to us, and I just really want to help his family somehow. Just let them in when they get there. I'm sure that Elo is going to be happy that she gets new friends. I think I finally found the cure. Those blue mushrooms you gave me have some extraordinary healing properties. I still need to study them further because I fear there may be some side effects. I also have some bad news. I'm so sorry, but it's too late to say. Is this the same note again? The infection has spread too far and he's basically dead. But your daughter's going to be fine. I also got that password. Just give it to Passmore and he's going to sell those passports to you. I hope they're going to let you in. Good luck. Password equals passed. Nonsense.
Fascinating.
Au contraire, it's nonsense. Oh, fuck. He's moving around and he's got mushrooms on his face. Well.
What the hell is that?
Should we call an ambulance? Well, you have fun with that. There was a key, was there? Thank you all for helping me. Oh yeah, look. Oh, it's another stairs key. Well, that was funny. Yeah, okay. There was a password guy, right? There was someone behind a door, and they asked for a password. The problem, right, with the keys is I have a really, really big monitor, right? And I can't fucking see it. They're so small. It's like a tiny. I'm overwhelmed with visual information. I can't pick them out. They're bright yellow. They're nothing. Beer master just jamming in there. Pass more.
You again? Password.
Passed.
Good. You want to buy a passport?
Yeah, sure.
It costs 1,000. Not open sewer money. Real money.
I don't have that kind of money.
That's too bad. I'm not going to give you a discount or anything.
Oh well, fuck that then. Fine. So I don't actually know a good way of getting over to the other side beyond going all the way up to the top here and going across that bridge and getting these to the other elevator and going down again. But that's just so fucking much. No Stalberg Underground for you. What? I can't ever go to the underground? Bullshit. It's easier to see stuff when you're watching the stream and not actively controlling the movement. Usually I'm pretty good at seeing stuff like that. There's just something about the tiny little mini keys in this game. It might as well be invisible. I'm glad you're all here. I'd never beat this. I would never find them all. I love that I've got 2 stair keys and neither of them work on this side. That's just brilliant. Are you telling me that after all of this hearing about the most beautiful place in the world, I can never go there because I didn't touch an ATM in a previous mission? Seriously? I think that's a lie. That's why you gotta replay it. Ha! No, I don't think that this game would actually have significant amounts of content that was optional like that. So I don't believe it. The bunker with dead people is optional. Oh yeah, shit. I thought, that's just one way to get a passport, and then this other one is another way to get a passport. And they'll both lead to the same place. Well, we can go to the cemetery. Because they even mentioned that this lady was trying to get them passport. I guess this is just the way forward then. Well, that's it then. We just don't get to see the most beautiful place in the world. Ridiculous. You are joking. It doesn't stay open. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why wouldn't it stay open? Jesus. Robbed. Robbed again. Bullshit. That's my review of INFRA.
That place was nuts. These poor people can't even afford a proper funeral.
Well. What was with that mushroom zombie?
I don't think I can fit these in my pockets.
Packets. I like how it says that. That's a problem. Well then, what are the options? Down a ladder here. It's Stelberg mushroom virus. Now we cannot swim. Shit. Well, I don't actually think there is anything down here. Well, back up we go. I wonder if we could survive a drop here at all. Maybe. Well, it won't let me off the edge easily. Well, let's give it a go. No. Oh, Mark. It's blinds you for a long time while you're loading back in. Okay. I can turn this light on. That's all. That's all I can do, is switch that light on. We have anything we can lift to put there? Like this here just like tricks me into thinking like that this must be a path somewhere, but it just doesn't seem to go anywhere. Fizzy, what is that particular variation of that from? Well, back and forth we go. Oh, I can like sit on that ledge. That's odd. Barry Burton, right? Yeah, that's it. That's crazy. It's crazy that you were able to convey that just with selective capitalization. Well, I'm stuck. I mean, I'm close to just leaving and going back the other way. You know what? It's been like this before, right? It's been... No. There has been times when there's been water and I've been convinced it's depth water, and then it's not. It's just like ankle deep water. The singular thing I have to interact with here is this. Huh. Well, we can't climb up, I don't think. There's no way to get above it. Oh, I need to do... There we go. OSO. Yeah, exactly. Listen. If you don't know Morse code and you're asked to do Morse code for a bit very quickly, I was close. Alright, I'm stuck. We'll just hang out on this bridge, I think, for the rest of the stream. I'm okay with that. See, Mark's problem as a video game protagonist is that he can't do anything. He's just some guy. He can't make this drop down here. All right, I get help at past. You're allowed to help me at past.
This could come in handy.
Could it? Why exactly? We need to break the bridge more. Well, this seems like we're doing the opposite of our job here. He's got it. Yeah, I interacted with an object which has not been an interactable object in the whole game so far. You've never had to pick up a tool like that. Ever. And for some reason, collapsing on the bridge is less painful than just dropping down. Whatever. Load of bullshit. Oh yeah, can we, No, he doesn't want to record that one. Don't blame you. Is this my car? It's not. Why are there radioactive leaves here? Well, who cares? He's also not interested in a photo of that. Okay, now we're stuck on the other side. We're making progress in
That's not good.
inches. This is inch by inch crawling, but we're making it. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? There's a hand crank. Nice. Mark, you're late. What have you been doing? I don't know, really. Just kind of faffing about in the woods. Oh, I have a question. Keep out. Monster. Does Louis Theroux have a relative who also does little documentaries where he goes and talks to weird people? Oh, I hope that's my death coming. It's the monster. Mushrooms. Hello there, Ashley.
Ball smashing documentary?
No,
Is that what you're talking about?
I have been, yeah.
Oh,
But
very nice.
it causes me physical pain to think about it.
It doesn't do that to me. I love talking about it. I think it's interesting.
It's kind of a bit.
What's this you're playing?
It's a game called INFRA,
Oh, it's the puzzle game.
sort of.
Well, I've seen you playing it before.
It's sort of a puzzle game, but that implies a level of kind of design, which is not here. It sort of ends up being a puzzle game.
Like the Homer Simpson materials.
Oh yeah, the glowing radioactive mushrooms.
Yes, I forgot the word for what that looks like.
The Homer Simpson materials. I knew what you meant though.
You're learning my language. I love you, bye.
I love you too. Hello again. Everything is going as expected, and maybe even better. I knew that we could grow the best shrooms in the cave. Even those guys from Castle Rock want our shrooms. There were some problems though. The Turnip Hill guys started to investigate the old villa, and my cave is the shortest way from there. I can't let them go through my shroom farm. They don't even care about the sign anymore. I think they're starting to renovate that place, and I don't like this at all. Wow, the mood of that letter really shifted very quickly, didn't it? this illegal at all? Feels like it should be. Oh, for the love of fucking God, we need to do it again. It's not going to be enough, is it? We're going to need to flush it 3 times now. Oh, I'm going to explode. Is there someone in there? You fucking shitbag in there. I would get violent in this world so quickly. This game should have been underwater. Subnautica below zero. You know what, though? It should have been. Good shout from me there. I was right. Oh my God, it's still not working. Why was... There's already this bit. So why does this bit need to happen? This doesn't even make sense. As if... whatever. You were correct. That game was really strange, wasn't it? I'm kind of fascinated with Below Zero. Ghost house. I can't believe it was, I swear, about 6 hours ago of game time, Lexi, you were like, well, you're nearly done with the game now. It's just more and more levels. I said no such thing. Well, I have a memory of it, which means it's probably true. Is this the nuclear power plant? I have wood resting on the radiator like that. It's probably something important, right?
This is Max Caller interviewing Jeff Walter. It's December 19th, 1986. Let's begin.
Last time I was talking about Zanderberg. He was... What's that noise?
Someone's coming.
Jeff Walter. We meet at last.
Who are you? You're not...
Let me handle this. You know who I am. I'm the one who's going to give you what you deserve. Oh, you must be Alex Hartman, and you, Eric Kleinman. It's nice to finally meet you. Berg told me a lot about you.
What did you do to him? I know that you kidnapped him.
I didn't do anything to him. Here, take this. You can find him there.
This is Max.
Did I accidentally click it off before it was done? Fuck's sake.
This is
I was
Max
playing
Caller
with the
interviewing Jeff
thing.
Walter. It's December 19th, 1986. Let's begin.
Last time I was talking about Zanderberg. He was... What's that noise?
Someone's coming.
Jeff Walter. We meet at last.
Who are you? You're not...
Let me handle this.
You know
I know that you kidnapped him. I didn't do anything to him. Here, take this. You can find him there. He's not feeling well and... Eric, you can go. And you, Walter. We have a lot to discuss.
I have no idea who
So
any
what
of
do you
those
want
men
of
are.
me? I know that your company went bankrupt, but that wasn't my fault. Is that why you're here? You did more than that. You destroyed my life. You killed my wife.
My wife.
Child, and this whole damn city. Put the gun down! What did you do? It was his fault. Rosenthal did the same mistake. He didn't do what I said.
He did a mistake?
Don't understand. Look, we have to talk about this. Yes, we have to. I want to show you something, okay? Don't move. I just... What did you do? Why did you do that? This wasn't supposed to happen. Why? Why? It's over. Why is this thing on? I need...
Oh, damn. Stains. Handprints. Probably that cover. I wonder what happened to the body.
We found evidence of murders. Which is so far outside of our job description, really. We shouldn't even be. Now you know what happened. Do I? Oh, yeah. I know exactly what happened.
This is Max Caller, interviewing Jeff Walter. The date is December 8th.
Why is this thing gone? I'll just leave it here on the table, why not?
Where was I? I started...
Though it recorded me murdering 2 men.
I knew that they weren't telling me everything.
I'll just leave the tape in.
Send people to find out what they can. They came back to me with some disturbing information. It was more than just building some weapon. I was going to tell everyone about this, but then when they found out what I was doing, I had to run. Now I've been hiding here for God knows how many years, trying to find a way to reveal this whole conspiracy. I knew what they were doing, but nobody would believe me without evidence. Then I met Xander Berg. He was the key to this whole thing. He was the leader of the scientists at the bunker, and somehow he managed to escape. But he's very ill, and now he's he's trying to... Can we continue tomorrow? I'm not feeling very well.
Sure thing.
Fascinating.
Good interview. Also in Stalberg, I like that. I got stuck. Door stuck. I really appreciate... One, I appreciate that at a certain point we just stopped caring about the mushrooms. We were like, yeah, okay, they're everywhere, whatever. But I like that they don't reuse tapes. They just have recording devices, and you leave the recording devices around. We can go outside. This just leads back in. This is the way we came, wasn't it? I think. It's a little shed at the side. Jeff Walter's just such an iconic. Is he the villain? Is he a villain? Who's the villain? Itchy, tasty Resident Evil thing this morning. Hey, don't you mock that. That's the only time anyone has ever written any interesting text in a Resident Evil game. They've never done it again. Oh, I thought this thing was like something interesting. Like, oh, it's gonna be a place where you have to find a bunch. Put the keys in the door to do something. Maybe there still is. Just having a little cough. There he is, the man himself. Oh yeah, look, here we go. And we know where they both are. It's still on my mind. Yeah. There we are. That horrific ball torture documentary is going to be on my mind for a long time. Yeah, I asked about that because the guy who did that documentary was called something Faroux, but it wasn't Louis Faroux. So I was like, oh, I wonder if he's got like, if Louis Faroux's got like a brother who's like, I bet I could do that as well. You know, like if they can't get Louis, they can get whatever his name is. Okay, I completely fucking forget where it is. Excuse me, game. What? Why won't... Whatever. Amazing. Well, we can see what that is in a minute. I love that the flashlight goes away when you have to read this. Let me just straighten my eyes. I hope that this letter reaches you in time and that you're still able to read it. Sorry about the lights. I can't believe how far we've come after all these years. Without you, I would still be stuck here trying to figure out what was going on in that bunker. Max Collar is now helping us reveal this whole mess. I'm going to tell him everything we know, and I'm going to give him that list of SNW key operatives. It's unfortunate that you're not able to cure yourself, but maybe your research about the disease is going to help someone else. It really bothers me what they're going to do with it. I hope you're going to find a cure. I still want to ask one last time. Are you sure that you don't want to say anything to Eric Kleinman? You two were so close and he could help us with this. You know it's hard to find anyone who we could trust. Just tell me if you want to meet him. I'm going to send someone who can find out where he is. Jeff Walter.
Intriguing.
Oh, there's a lamp. Well, that would have been handy to know about a minute ago.
Interesting.
Polonium. Just look, you have fully earned it, Mark. Just put it in your goddamn pocket. Like, I don't have that kind of money. Take it. It's a gold bar. You're allowed it. Also, there's just stacks of money there.
Intriguing.
Because Mark just finds intriguing. too honest he is. Although he lied to get a crate of free beer, didn't he? So he'll steal beer, but he won't steal gold. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very upset and disappointed and furious that I didn't get to see the Stalberg Underground. I think that's terrible.
Matches might be useful.
Got matches. Hello, Duck. I don't think it's fair. Thank you, game. Pop a tad there. I don't think it's fair to talk about the most beautiful place in the world and then not show it. Great. There we go. I scouted out that nearby barn. There's boat. There's boat and some shaft filled with water. There is boat. I'm pretty sure that tunnel leads there. I wonder why they were digging it. To smuggle something? I still haven't gotten further in the main building than basement. You know the rumors.
I have a feeling I have been needing that boat.
There are both. English is hard, you know? It's one of the easiest languages there is. I find it relatively easy. Alright, let's just go down that tunnel. As a Frenchman, English is pretty easy. I didn't know that you were French. Mods, could we get a timeout for being French? Just the regular one, thank you. That's a joke, of course, of course. Apologies.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
Oh, is that death water or is it? It is. It's absurd. Your character model gets caught on the lamps. So yeah, we need to pump the water out, don't we, before we can go down there. Because Mark here is severely hydrophobic or something and just completely dies the second he touches water. I was joking that I 100% assumed that that was a scene transition. Right, so we have pump. And then there are 2 bits which we can mess with, but not for nouns. And we got this graphical problems pipe going up here. But it's like something can fit into that slot there. Right, like this is... And I feel like we need... I do have matches, don't I? That we need to light a fire. Yeah, we'll need a hand wheel. Do we need... Oh my god. There's coal down there. Whatever. I wondered why some of these woods were interactable. Sausages. So hand crank. A single piece of wood is enough to burn a whole bunch of coal, right? Probably, definitely. Remember the dog that said sausages. Who remembers CFAX? Does anyone remember CFAX? Oh, I think we're done.
I need a lighter or some matches for this.
You've got matches. You picked matches up just before. Not to yell at him, but... Did it delete my matches off me when I dipped my pinky toe into some water?
Matches? This should help with that pump.
It did. Let's save. Yeah, JK. Very fancy, eh? I have no idea what I'm doing there. Fuck is happening? See, this is why it's like, is this a puzzle? It's like, it's like, it's less a puzzle and more like being handed a machine that works just with like no sort of instructions on it and being like, there you go, figure it out, you know? I feel like I've been put in a car, not understanding how a car works, with all of the actual textual information like filed off, and I just have to prod at random things by trial and error until it works. Or I feel like I'm trying to go through a helicopter's like startup sequence. Having no fucking idea how to do that, you know? Like, I don't know if this is open or if it's closed. I think it's sucking now, right? There we go.
Hello there.
Bar.
Bar. Socrates, thank you very much. LKLG, I agree with your appraisal of the bad nature of the puzzle design there. I apologize for insulting France as a result. I felt like I got sucked off. Oh, and Demon Souls, yeah. I remember that. There was that ledge where when you're walking along it, all of a sudden you just get sucked off. Cat message. Hello, Inkfisher's cat. That's bad. Asbestos. And a flooded car.
I wonder if they have the molar for this lying around.
Save. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting thing to happen there. Oh, hang on. There we go. The boat doesn't have a motor. But it's over here. Oh, for the love of God. What does this add exactly?
Infra. The only game where there is boat.
There is boat. Drainog, thank you very much. There is sub. And it's appreciated. Oh no, help. I'm touching a tiny amount of water. I'm gonna die.
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Yeah, it's like 2 inches.
I don't think I can fit these in my pockets. I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
I'm quite genuinely stuck. I'm stuck. Let's save again. Dead. What have I got here that can help me? I can turn the light on and oh my god, you can move the boxes. Well, good job there's 2. What does this add other than the boat just having a motor immediately? Well, thank you very much, Boat Motor Puzzle. You really did make the game 5 minutes longer. Oh. Oh?
If only I had my fishing gear with me.
Oh, I can take photographs from the boat. Oh my god. I'd say VOD watchers skip again until the boat engine noise stops, but now is probably where they skipped to from before when I was stuck on that previous puzzle. Just skip the whole VOD. just skip. There we go. Lovely.
Mark, I can see you from the helicopter. What happened to your car? You need a hand?
No, it's going great. I'm having a nice boat right here.
All right. Well, we're almost at the power plant anyway. I'll see you in there.
Hang on, they're nearly there, so what the fuck did I come here for? Why didn't I just wait and go in the chopper with them? So this was all pointless, essentially. They don't like him. Mark just smells really bad.
I suppose these planes shouldn't be underwater.
I got an achievement for photographing 50% of the fucked up things in Act 3. There's one more achievement for taking a picture of 90% of the things. I'm never getting that. I'm never getting that. I'm not doing it. I'm never getting it. Charity stream. Bollocks. I should get to keep the money if I was doing that. David Cage games. When did we decide this? We may have, and I forgot. My memory is really bad. I read recently that REM sleep is key to the functioning of the formation of long-term memories. And I was like, oh, that's probably it. I haven't had a good night's sleep in years. That's probably why I can never remember anything. I feel like my brain just never gets to save it. Stalberg Industrial Power. Sleep's really important. Yeah. Oh, it was. I got about 4 hours sleep last night just because of the heat. I'm still just a Dave in a cage. What? What was that? Did you see that? Yeah, look, this water comes half the way up a car wheel. It's like less than a foot. It's deep. Is it? I didn't see the door. Oh my god. Not good enough. Bloody hell, Mark. I'm surprised he doesn't drown in the shower. Gotta check for any tads. My wife wanted a new mirror. I hope you guys don't mind that I borrowed this. S. Intriguing. Stalberg nuclear power production about to double. Yeah, right. BlackRock nuclear power plant to build a third reactor by 2022. The new reactor will produce more energy than the old two combined. Wow, awesome. Metro workers to protest today. What's this about to double? This is in August of 2016. And they're building the reactor by 2022, which is 6 years in the future. Whatever. Whatever. I'm glad it wouldn't let me take a picture of today's newspaper. That would have pissed me off. Something's broken in there. Which we can't get. I hope I can get around this way. We'd have to drive the boat outside and take a picture in through the window, wouldn't we? I don't think that'd be possible, actually.
I have like a ton of these things already.
Well. Already stuck. You know what? This might not even be the way in. It might not even be the way in. There's like a certain amount of the doors locked. You need to find another way in that I can deal with. Before you're just like, I want a shotgun and I just want to destroy it. I want to destroy the door, you know? Ugh. I'm happy to be a violent gamer. Alright, what have we got access to here? Oh, hey, look, there's a key over the other end there. Some sort of key. It's not to that door. I love there being no indication of what it does at all, so it's just walk around till you find out. It opens this door. Okay. That's not right. Now I worry we'll get hurt by that.
Can't carry any more of these.
So the best thing to do would be to turn off those lights, right? Ow. We got the something. There we go. Progress. Or not, you know, whatever. Works out the same. Okay. What did we get? Maybe we turn the lights back on. Okay, I got something. Maybe there's a gate outside that we can... Maybe that was for getting past this whole place. Maybe we take the boat back out. I'm thinking we take the boat back out. Okay. Now that's blocked, but the other side, maybe that'll let us through now. It controls about as well as it looks, by the way. Alright. Nothing happened there. You have smooth boat. There is a light there? What? Well, this... It's not the boat. Oh no, it is. We just have to go around like this. Let's see. And then can we... Yeah. We're in. If there's an option to kill Mark by sacrificing him, I'm gonna do it. Oh, isn't that nice? Complete the chapter to save a city. What? We didn't do anything. Redemption? What do you mean redemption? We haven't done anything bad. It can't mean Mark's redemption, surely. It's got to mean someone else. Look at this. Sign's bent. Those tunnels. Yeah, but it was an accident. You know. Plus the...
I think it's worse than we expected. I think the water's gotten
Oh.
inside the containment building.
They just talk over me.
Everything's running on
There's
emergency
no way to
now,
stop it.
Oh shit. That's not good.
and I can't find a single person in here. It's like everyone just packed up and went home.
It's 4
I'll
o'clock now.
try to find someone.
You'll have to hurry. I'll try to look for the manager in case he's still here.
So Mark just sat in the boat for 3 hours, I guess, in between loading screens, though. Yeah, the fact that the tunnels were so poorly maintained was not Mark's fault, though. It was the fault of someone called Jeff Walter, or maybe Xander Berg, or various other men whose names we all know and love by now. Association King. You're like, I'm just not going to pay attention to it. The next episode of Voyager I'm going to watch with Ashley is the one that The Rock is in. And I've managed to successfully keep it a secret for 6 seasons. Which is why I'm whispering now. Because I've got the door open. I said that I've got the door open at the same time I opened the door in the game. That was synchronicity. Found a key card. A helicopter. Or if she doesn't recognize him. She will. So what? I didn't know that an early season episode of Voyager has the King of Jordan in it. Am I right there? Did I get the country right? I didn't know that.
Mark, I can't find Carla and Amit. Have you seen them?
No, but I'll look for them.
Good. We'll have to be quick.
Oh, sauna. He's like a huge Star Trek fan. Yeah, and then he's just in it and talking to Harry Kim in a scene, right? Very interesting. Alright, this level's locked off to us so far. Unit 2 control room officers. Nothing doing at the moment. So now let's check out Unit 1 control room officers.
This is just great. Why did I have to get stuck in here with you? Well, it's better you than Mark.
What's wrong with Mark?
Mark is arrogant, stubborn, and a grumpy alcoholic. Why does everyone like him anyway?
I don't agree with you. I think he's a great guy who gets things done, unlike so many other people here. Yeah, he drinks sometimes, but he's not an alcoholic.
Ugh, maybe. But why does boss like him so much? They're like best friends. If I was the boss, I would have fired him right away.
So, you just hate everyone?
I don't hate everyone. It's just... never mind.
Fine. Let's be silent then.
Star Tech. Star Tech. Oh no, Mark had his co-workers calling him an arrogant, grumpy alcoholic. Although only one of them did. The other one seems to like us. Are we arrogant? I don't know. Course. Do you feel bad about saying you want him dead? No. I want all of these characters to die, though. It's...
I found him. The manager of this power plant, and... You shouldn't be here. It's too late to do anything. Is there nothing we can do? Listen, it's already too late. But if you want to risk your lives, there might be one more thing left to try. I'll tell you what we need to do, but first, we'll need to turn on the auxiliary generators. Did you get that, Mark?
I'm on it.
Wow. That guy was barely... He talked himself around very quickly there, didn't he? So there's still things to check out in this building before I go on into the next building, I guess.
So, how long do you think we have to wait in here?
I hope not too long. Now, be quiet.
I'm just glad Mark isn't here. Okay, this is the offices, and there's nothing doing because there is a step ladder in front of the door. And I don't think... Oh no, there's a lamp in front of that lift. What's this? This is B. B? What the fuck does B mean? You assume basement, but it's not. Okay, so... It says -1. B. But this isn't B. This is 0. Whatever. The browned floor. Ugh. Alright. Can't find anything else. It's one of those fake lifts. Can't get into the control room there. Ashley's downstairs, probably shortlisting other testicle torture videos for us to watch. Documentary about someone who... I was gonna say some as a joke, you know, like, but I don't even want to say them. Nope, that's not good. Let's see. Blackrock Nuclear Power Plant, Unit 1. Auxiliary... Yeah, okay. So, bridge to administration building. We just came across. So we need to get through the turbine hall to the room generators auxiliary. Yeah, the key. Newly found passion. It's Ashley likes a lot of really dark true crime stuff, and my sister does as well. Every time my sister comes over, she's like, "Oh, did you see that new thing? Oh, it's terrible. It's about that person who hunted all those children and ate their skin." I'm like, "No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't. It's just crazy. I don't want to see that." And I just get told about it all the time. I'm a sensitive soul, you know. I don't like hearing about the railway strangler or the testicle muncher. Alright, what do we got? Jack shit. You should watch The Jinx. Oh, I brought up The Jinx with Ashley, actually, yeah. I mean, go for a little meander outside.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
God knows why. Is that Mark's boat drifting away? I think it's a different boat. Hope it is, anyway. Nothing. Okay, brilliant. The atmosphere is good here. I like all the rain. It's a safety hazard, that step. There's no ramp. Well, we're in. Oh, come on. There we are.
Gotta find the keys for this.
Of course. That's no good.
Someone should get that fixed.
I do like that a lot about Mark. You know, I like that he's in the middle of a melting down nuclear reactor and he's taking pictures of a cracked window.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
It's the same reaction for the... like, reactor going critical to window with a crack in it. Oh, action hero Mark. It's like John McClane. That was his redemption. Turbine hull. You really got to remember to read those before you pick them up. Because there's no inventory or way to see. Okay, so we want to make our way over to there, essentially, don't we? Mark is here to save the nuclear power plant from his arch nemesis, half a foot of water.
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Mark is the only man in the world who breathes out of his kneecaps. I can't even get anywhere down here. Oh, and there's nothing to pick up. And I can't open the door, so great. Just pointless. Yeah, he's got cargo shorts. And if the water touches the batteries, they just fry him instantly. I don't have a key card. What are you talking about? That was... oh, well, whatever. Apparently I do. Was that a key card? I thought it was a key. Well, I don't trust our boss, Edvin. He's been acting weird lately. Almost everyone is working on the new fed reactor, and we don't have enough people maintaining the first two. We're going to need more people here in case something goes wrong. Someone should talk to him. We're going to finish the maintenance on those pumps tomorrow. We don't even have lined paper.
Fascinating.
Ceiling is being serviced. Do not operate the crane. I choose not to see it.
Still 8 packs of batteries left.
You have sun senility. Listen, it's really hot. It's really hot. I slow down a lot when I get too hot. I'm a creature of the cold. I like the winter. I feel like I'm always a couple of degrees too warm. Like all the time, you know? Well, I feel like we got the key for that. Security. Ah, officers. A gun? Give me the gun. Alright. Well, let's head back to the offices and have a little look around. Oh, lovely. Should I free them? What else do you hate about Mark? I hate his face.
Oh, hey, Mark. We were just,
Surveying this room.
exactly.
The boss is looking for you.
Oh, okay. We'll just finish things up in here and we'll be right there. Very funny, Mark.
Are you telling me the truth?
Go bother someone else.
I know what you said.
It was your fault that we got stuck in here.
Bah.
I found Carlo and Amit. I told them you were looking for them.
That's good news. Thanks, Mark.
Did they get themselves locked in? That's pathetic. Let's see, okay. Unit 2 control room offices are upstairs and downstairs is offices. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Locked, locked, locked. How about this? Nope. Alright. Keycard's extremely selective about where exactly it works. We can't get out there because the lift is broken. Yeah, it essentially just works to let out Carla and Amit, right? Now we're back on. You rescued your friend. And someone else was there too, yeah. You skipped a room. Oh, what, these? This just leads back around the same place. I don't know if there's any photos in here. There's a burrito. There's a lit candle in a locked room next to a plant in a nuclear power plant. That seems like a bad idea. Honestly, this whole place is an accident waiting to happen. No, of course not. Why would it? Yeah, okay. So there's still the control room here back in admin, but we can't do anything with that at the mo. See, this game's very anti-game design in a lot of ways. In a way that I kind of appreciate. So the games sort of go out of their way to make it clear, you know. You have the blue key, you can go through the blue doors. This one is like, you have the question mark key, and there's 12 doors, and they all look the same. So you just go fuck yourself. So we have a thing here. Is there anything clickable here? If we could call this down to here, we could go up and control it. But I don't know how to shift it over. If any of this is actually interactable, I'm going to kick off. I don't think so. Nope. Well, let's walk around jiggling handles. Been in here. Nothing. We have some blueprints. Oh my god. I need to stretch. That might be a foot, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It was the wire on the ground. It was the wire on the ground next to the generator. That was it. Oh, hallelujah. We did it. Have you found anything scary and frightening in this game? There was a kind of mushroom man earlier. Okay, well that's... We've powered it. But how do we move it if we're not up there? How did you get up there before? I came in from above it. Can we do that again? I can't remember how to get back out again. I, in fact, have no idea whatsoever. So we need to find the way out once more. And then loop back around to there. Ugh! Like putting furniture together without the instruction pages. I love doing that. It's so fun. I find it stressful enough with the instruction pages. I spent 2 hours working on an obscure, unnecessary puzzle in this game, only to be rewarded with a jump scare. Oh, wow. I don't think we've been jump scared yet, have we? Oh, it's back through here. I see. I see. Ah, piss. Why was that held by auto mod, that one message? Here we are. We take this up. Maybe it's an automated message put out by like Tesco, right? And they're trying to make people not go to Aldi. It's corporate warfare. Okay, we've put the key in here. And now that means, obviously, wow. I mean, it's just, it's so obvious what you do next. Yeah? We all know. We put the generator on. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at that. Look. Okay, front lights. Cabin light. Nothing's working. Do I have to fucking go down again? The generator was on, right? Ah! We don't need the hoist. Do we? Or the lights on? Like, who cares about that? The controls? Are there controls? Maybe the generator is timed. Oh my god, that would be horrible if the generator was timed. No, it's on. Alive and kicking. Generator on. I'll let you know about the crane power button situation in 15 minutes when I get back there. Oh, for the love of fucking Christ. There's a power button on top of it. Unbelievable. I hate this stupid fucking crane. Well, usually you defend the game when I'm complaining about it being rubbish. Which is purely, I want to say, a bit of fun. I didn't think we'd need the hoist, but we do. What? Why is every button moving it backwards? Every button I press moves it towards me. I don't think that's right. I think it's broke. No. I'm pressing W, S. Oh my god, it cycles. It cycles. You hold W, and then it just, it goes all the way to the end and then doubles back. That doesn't seem right. Is that? That's nowhere close, is it? What am I doing with this exactly? I don't have a clue. I don't know how to get over there. It just does that occasionally. I think the fact that... Oh, now nothing does anything. What? That doesn't seem right. Huh? What does that mean? Well, shit. Alright. What the fuck are we meant to do now, then? Give me a minute. Let's go look up at the roof. Redeem yourself. The generator's off again. That's why we can't move it. Why is the fucking generator off again? Alright. Let's go see. First we'll try the generator, then we'll try going up top again. Why did that fall out? We went too far left, I guess. Alright, back up we go. And then here. And then out. And then up. And then up. And then along. And in. And then... like this. And if we're meant to go along the top, whatever, that'll do. I assumed once we got it close enough it would like clip into place. But apparently not. I want to take a picture of this entire building. You, like, can't get it close enough. There's nowhere close. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. We are making progress. All this is getting across one room in the nuclear power plant. This, no, nothing to say about that. Just build solar panels at this point. Good job of safety. That was a wisdom save. A save that came from experience.
I've found the generators, but it doesn't look promising.
Try turning them on regardless.
Yeah, just go for it. What could go wrong? Electrify the water.
These generators are toast. I can't get these to work.
Dust.
There's a second set of generators near the containment building. You should be able to access them from door C5.
You heard what he said.
I'm on my way.
And what the fuck is everyone else doing exactly? Everyone else immediately got themselves locked in a room by accident. Ooh, look at that. Well, what an interesting room. Yeah, weren't these the backup generators? Why not just... whatever, you know. I was about to say, why not just have the first set of generators be the generators and then have you go to the backup generators? But I got so bored by what I was saying, like the sentence. It's too hot to bother finishing the sentence. I could only say it in this sort of... to make it more interesting, I had to say it in this, like, sarcastic way. Because I was too exhausted to bother finishing the sentence. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's hurting me. Can you do it, Mark? Do you think is this enough? Are you gonna be able to breathe? Oh my god, he's still alive. Alright, we'll check down there in a sec. Sorry about the intense heat wave. It's pretty bad. Okay, shortcut unlocked. It's terrible. Alright, I think we're supposed to be down in this tunnel. Oh. Doors, that's its frame. Oh, something over here Mark doesn't like. What is it? Just the general flooding. Static light, slightly above normal radiation levels. The area might not be safe. Blinking light, above normal, avoid. Blinking light with sound. Well, we've got static light with sound. What does that mean? Okay. Radiation hazard lights. We need like a hazmat suit. Yeah, he's just about hanging in there. Oh, I better not crouch down. Okay. In we go. Beer hidden inside the vent. Anyone, like no one living in the city should be able to call out Mark for having an alcohol problem.
I'll try to get them running.
Well, we got a breaker, we got a synchroscope, we can raise and lower the generator speeds, and we have 3 generators. Okay, this is where we came in. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to pull the breaker when it's on sync? Oh, there is. Haha. A synchroscope measures the phase difference between the generator and the grid. The needle rotation speed indicates the speed of the generator compared to the grid. Let's see, okay. If it's rotating clockwise, it's too high and needs to go lower. If it's counterclockwise, it's too low. Okay. I don't see this doing anything. Raising and lowering just doesn't do anything, I don't think. Oh yeah, you have to hold it. Fucking hell. Well, shit. There we go. We got it. Alright, let's start the other 2 up. Now I know how it works. Beautiful. It does say hold down the button. That was my fault for skim reading the end. My bad, everyone. Look at that. Blockulation. I remember that. Like, we're doing that. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. It's going counterclockwise, so that's 2. It needs to be sped up, right? Oh, you gotta hold this for a long time. There we go.
The generators are online.
You'll need to make blast doors, and you should find an elevator.
Oh. How much longer is left? Should I save the rest for next time? About 30 minutes. See, it's 30 minutes for you, I think. It's 3 hours then. I'm legit gonna save the rest for next time. I'm hiding in this dark cave. It's too hot. I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna finish this game next time. But I feel like 30 minutes right now, with my brain cooked, would take me at least 90 minutes. Next stream is 3 hours of holding these buttons. So, I'm doing it next time. And then, I don't know, we'll do a round of PUBG after if it's too short or something. Oh, thank you for tuning in, folks. Sorry I've been so... just... I feel overheated. I need to... You know what part of it is, right? Upstairs in our house is carpeted and downstairs isn't. So when I go downstairs, it's like I descend into like a freezer, it feels like, and it's so nice down there. And when I come back upstairs, it's like walking up into a sauna. It's supposed to be cooler on Friday. Good. Good. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in today, everyone. I'm going to head off. I am going to raid Jeff Gerstmann. Why not? Everyone go and say hello from me. And I will see you all next time, folks. Farewell.